Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Pacers as they play against the Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Park opening day in the NBA. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there. And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block, exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Tinsley pass to Dunleavy. Over Finley. Dunleavy's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Oberto. Here's Parker. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Granger passes to Tinsley. A rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Bowen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
Murphy against Duncan. And Murphy kicks to Dunleavy. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Parker looking around, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Duncan. Bowen, the pass to Parker. Uncovered. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Granger kicks to O'Neal. Granger outside. 4 on the shot clock. Dunleavy for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murphy against Duncan. Tries from 10, and that one's good. Parker.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Here's Tinsley. And that one drops.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful ball handling by Jamal Tinsley. One of the forgotten players of the 2000s. Boy, he used to have some good handles. Man, he put it on Parker right here. Look at this. In and out. Dang.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Duncan. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Now Tinsley. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Here's O'Neal. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Hey, at 6'11", with his skill set and strength, O'Neal can be very intimidating inside, and even good defense has a tough time stopping him.
Now here's Duncan. Pass to Bowen. The Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Parker. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Now Tinsley. Over Parker. A shot by Tinsley, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Oberto. Here's Bowen. Three-pointer. Finley the pass to Parker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one misses.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Good on the second free throw. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Granger outside. San Antonio with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Lets it fly from 18. Granger can't get that one to fall. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Duncan. Knocked loose. Stolen by Tinsley. Jeffrey with the ball. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. No good on the triple. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Here's Bowen. Back to Parker. To the inside. There's the triple. Bowen, good. Bowen's got 5.
Bowen can be dangerous from the perimeter, very accurate from the arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint, here's O'Neal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Parker outside, Duncan up on top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They'll get Jermaine O'Neal.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Their chemistry.
We're going to switch Troy Murphy off on Tim Duncan here.
Look at the number of assists they've been able to
let him guard him.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint.
Protect Jermaine O'Neal.
Always love to see.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. Keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Here's Dunleavy. Here's Tinsley. The three-pointer, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. The shot, no good. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
No one near them. Again, the Spurs good for two.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Dunleavy. Back to O'Neal. Rebound, San Antonio. Alberto's got his fourth rebound in this one. Finley the pass to Parker.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Parker comes with the help for three. Dunleavy happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look now for San Antonio. Francisco Elson's checked in for Oberto. Barry comes in for Bowen. And Ginobili subbed in for Finley. Here's Elson. Barry the pass to Duncan. Parker against Armstrong. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Duncan finds Parker. Duncan with a screen on Armstrong. Here's Barry. The tray. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Granger outside. Here's the screen. It's good. Granger's got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Elson kicks to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. Here's Parker. Duncan trying to break loose. Kept alive. Elson. Boom. He jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Granger following the bucket by the Spurs. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. To the wing right side. Here's Barry. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead. Granger right side. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barry the pass to Parker. Duncan outside. They set the pick. Ginobili with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Daniels. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Barry. Parker outside. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Tim Duncan has been on display for San Antonio. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Parker passes to Elson. And here is Parker. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Tinsley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting one.
Well, 2005 was the last NBA draft with high school players. We're in the one-and-done era now, Clark. What do you think of it?
You know, I'm okay with it, Kevin. I actually like it. We had 8 high school players go in the first round back in 2004, and those are players who won't contribute for at least a year.
From 10 feet out, Daniels kicks to Williams. Left side, O'Neal. Over Elson. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jermaine O'Neal. Pass to Ori. Now here's Parker. Shoots. Ori gets the bucket.
You know, this is where Ori is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
O'Neal with it. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And didn't do anything.
See, while Duncan's out, you got to go to O'Neal right now.
He is only
Oh, he didn't get back.
Getting the points on the board.
So you got to go to O'Neal right now with Duncan being out.
I thought there was some stuff.
Their front line's weak.
What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Elson. O'Neal, no good. Spurs leading by 8. Parker outside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
A moment now to see the stats for Ginobili. Good season for him last year. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And after a disappointing season last time around, he's got to feel like he's got a lot to prove.
Well, he's got the talent. I mean, he just needs to identify what wasn't working last season and then get busy fixing it.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mahimi's checked in, or he gets the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Tinsley pass to Daniels. Screen by O'Neal. And the rejection by Mahimi.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
O'Neal a screen on Parker. And Tinsley kicks to Williams. Kept alive by Indiana. O'Neal passes to Daniels. O'Neal against Ori. Another shot. And the Pacers can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 10. Parker passes to Mahimi. It's rebounded by O'Neal. For Indiana, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Shoots a fader. That shot no good. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. From downtown, Barry misses. Indiana trails by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
O'Neal a screen on Parker. Here's Tinsley trying to end the drought, and the dunk by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
And for the Spurs, their shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Misses the three.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Tinsley. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Jamal Tinsley.
We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
That's a good battle between Tinsley and Parker right now on the penetration. Neither one of them can guard each other.
A different look now for San Antonio. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Orr. And Bowen subbed in for Barry. Indiana also making some changes. Danny Granger is checked in for Williams. It's Dunleavy in for Daniels. And that one's good. Duncan.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Here's Tinsley. He's got 7. Picked by Murphy. O'Neal trying to break free. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Mahinmi kicks to Parker. Inside. Murphy with the steal. Here's Dunleavy. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ginobili the pass to Mahinmi. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And return to sender. He was not letting them lose that possession.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
San Antonio making a switch here. Oberto's checked in.
Number 7, Fabrizio Oberto.
Here's Bowen. Granger covering. Pass to Duncan. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. And 12 points for Duncan.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now Dunleavy. And here's Murphy. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Granger outside. Off target with his 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Traps in the tray.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
Pass to Bowen. From past the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Bowen's got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tinsley pass to Granger. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 12.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hand.
Ginobili looking around. Parker kicks to Oberto. Ginobili outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Indiana trails by 6. Here's Tinsley. O'Neal trying to break free. Murphy. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Oberto. Now here's Duncan. Guarded by O'Neal. Parker with a clean look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A fairly selective three-point shooter. Parker lets these fly when he likes what he's getting at the arc.
O'Neal with it. Oberto's there. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio.
San Antonio with the time.
Led by as many as 14 points. And
right now, Indiana they're getting killed on the glass, but they're not getting any rebounds. And the three-point shot for San Antonio's killing them as well. We got Tony Parker start hitting threes. That's when you know you're in trouble.
Checked in for the Spurs. Udrich comes in for Parker. Armstrong's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Udrich. He's covered by Armstrong. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Now Dunleavy, 10 points for him. Armstrong with it. Pass to Dunleavy. Just 5 to shoot. Granger for the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Granger's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And checking out the stats for Duncan, he's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
That free throw good from Ginobili.
You know, one of the things I love about Ginobili is the flair and flavor that he plays the game with. It's a combination of his passion and his creativity, which make him unique.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
The shot by Murphy. No one around. To the wing on the left. Here's Dunleavy. He's got 10. Back to O'Neal. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio leading by 7. Ginobili finds Udrich. Ginobili outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Ginobili's got his second bucket tonight.
When he gets that close to the rack, Ginobili not going to hold anything back.
Granger outside. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. And San Antonio shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Udrich scanning the 4. There's the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. It's San Antonio up 9. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Both teams cashing in from downtown.
And for those of
But San Antonio's getting the second chance points.
The second half of this game still to play. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Indiana trails by 9. Now Tinsley. Pass to Granger. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot by Tinsley, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Now here's Parker. Oberto inside, guarded by O'Neal. Parker right side, over Tinsley, and that one's good. Parker's got
There's the second chance points I was talking about.
And Indiana shooting 43% from the field. Here's Tinsley. O'Neal is screen on Parker, and Tinsley kicks to O'Neal. Count it. O'Neal's got 14 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Parker passes to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Parker. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
The soft odor from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Here's Tinsley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Tony Parker.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Bowen. On the wing, Duncan. Over Murphy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
O'Neal is screen on Parker. Tinsley. That one falls.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Parker passes to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Tinsley up top, covered by Parker. And Tinsley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Tinsley. Now Dunleavy lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Oberto's got 6 rebounds in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a 2-guard to handle at both ends.
For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the NBA embracing the global audience. GA, preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient.
The offensive rebounding is just killing Indiana right now, man. Tim Duncan is just unstoppable on the boards right now. They cannot box him out. Got 2 guys down there, and he still couldn't get to the ball. Man, Duncan at his prime, man. He's This is prime Tim Duncan right here.
And he knocks down the first one.
Spurs coming off a championship season the prior year in 2007 where they beat the Cavaliers in 4 games. Trying to defend it here in 2007-2008 season. Going to be tough, though, with the Celtics out there. And the new-look Lakers.
Duncan nails them both.
You know, he's somebody his guys like
Utah Jazz,
because he does whatever
Dallas
is
Mavericks,
necessary to win.
Phoenix Suns are still out there.
Now Tinsley. He's got 12. Murphy, a screen on Parker. Tinsley pass to Murphy. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Down low. Pass to Bowen. Parker outside to the middle. Duncan. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
That time they got
Duncan's got 18.
mismatched on Duncan. It's
That was
just
a thing of beauty by
couldn't
Parker.
switch fast enough.
Indiana trails by 13. Here's Dunleavy. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Spurs.
One and done every time for Indiana.
14.
Take a shot,
for him
no
tonight.
rebound.
Wow. Parker passes to Duncan. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tinsley. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Saturday, then on Monday.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season.
That Clipper game will be good. That'll be a good battle between Elton Brand and Tim Duncan. Especially on the offensive glass. 'Cause at this point,
This will give him a chance to discuss
Elton Brand's one of the best rebounders in the game. At power forward and shot block. So that'll be a good game. Jermaine O'Neal and Murphy are tired. They got to get them out of there. They have got nothing going on. Danny Fortune, Granger's got to get it going here and carry him. Somebody's got to step up here.
He's checked in for San Antonio. The Pacers making a change here.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Granger. Great showing for him last season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Tinsley. 12 points for him. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Ginobili, he's checked in for Michael Finley. Parker passes to Duncan. And here's Mahimi. Here's Parker, down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Now Tinsley. A beautiful reverse layup. Tinsley's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
The offensive rebound, Mahimi, and Mahimi with this stuff.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, you got to get in there and get tough.
Granger with the bucket.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Down low. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
2 free throws coming up.
That's 4 fouls on Parker. That's huge. Now, if you can get Parker out of the game, that changes San Antonio's entire offensive scheme.
That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
This might be the way they can get back in the game because he's been killing them, man. That penetration.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Marquise Daniels is checked in for the Pacers. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Duncan high post. Parker outside. Duncan finds Parker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many.
Man, the Spurs are just
He's had
a broken play. They got the ball in. Parker looked right back at the basket. Who's there? Tim Duncan. Pacers overplayed. Duncan goes in, just overpowering them. Pacers have no inside. They have no shot blocking. They have nothing inside. Stop San Antonio. It is soft as marshmallows inside for the Pacers.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Here's Tinsley. 15 points in the game. Over Parker. Shot by Tinsley, no good. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 19-6 run. Back to Ginobili. That one, no good. Indiana trails by 19. In the corner, Granger with it. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Now here's Ginobili. Defense right on him. For San Antonio, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. First one falls for him.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
O'Neal's checked in for Indiana. Duncan brings the double team. On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tinsley. And the Pacers can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 20. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Tries again. Goes up again. No good from Duncan. And Indiana shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. O'Neal kicks to Tinsley. Screen by O'Neal. Tinsley pass to Daniels. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Tinsley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got 14 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They get it back. Pass to Daniels. Now Tinsley. O'Neal passes to Granger. Here's Bowen. Granger covering. Mahinmi with it. Ginobili outside. Duncan outside. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Indiana trails by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one's good. Daniels. 8 points for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Screen by Duncan. And off the glass. That one's good. And that's now 25 points for Tim Duncan.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
On the wing, Granger. O'Neal sets the screen for Granger. And that one, good. Granger's got 20 points.
Just taking what the defense gives him.
San Antonio leading by 17. Here's Parker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Tinsley. Ginobili grabs the board. And San Antonio shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. 13 feet away. They get the rebound. And Duncan gets it to
Man, that's just dude. That is. Come on now, Indiana. Come on. Come on, man. You let a guy take a fadeaway. He misses it, and it comes. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
He's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive.
That's what's killed him, man, the second chance points.
The D had better start buckling down.
O'Neal is screen on Parker. Here's Tinsley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Tinsley, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A different look now for San Antonio. Horry's checked in for Duncan. Barry comes in for Bowen. And it's Udrich in for Tony Parker. In Indiana with the change here too. Tiago's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Udrich with 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Tinsley. He's got 16. Pass to Granger. It could go. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's San Antonio with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Udrich, the pass to Ori. And here is Ginobili. He's covered by Daniels. Mahinmi with the screen for Ginobili. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Here's Granger. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
O'Neal's checked in for the Pacers. Dunleavy comes in for Daniel.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
O'Neal against Ori.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Udrich. Pass to Ori. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so versatile. Ori can play a number of positions and can be plugged into just about any lineup.
That's good from Ori.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Indiana trails by 18. Granger outside. O'Neal on the wing. Guarded by Mahimi. Here's Granger. Rebound San Antonio. Mahimi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Udrich the pass to Ori. Here's Barry. Back to Mahimi. Got a piece of it. Ginobili the pass to Barry. Mahimi kicks to Udrich. Back to Mahimi. That's good. It's Udrich with the assist that time. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Finley comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Udrich. Parker's shot is off. Indiana trails by 20. Here's Murphy, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Mahimi. Here's Finley, and the shot is good.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Granger. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. Not the smartest move there, passing it up for grabs.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Indiana, Danny Granger at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Danny Granger.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio leading by 19 points. Here's Parker. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. And Indiana shooting at a decent 44% clip here. A nice shot by Granger.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Finley. Now Parker. Ori passes to Parker. 5 to shoot. Here's Finley. San Antonio again missing. Indiana trails by 17. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Duncan, he's checked in for Orr. And Bowen subbed in for Barry.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Finley. Takes it inside.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Now Tinsley. Nobody near Granger. From outside, off the mark. Mahinmi passes to Parker. Offensive rebound. Here's Bowen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A big highlight of Bowen's game is his defense, but I think that really speaks to his commitment and effort in general. I mean, this is a very smart basketball player.
A different look now for San Antonio. Oberto's checked in for Mahinmi. And Ginobili subbed in for Michael Finley. Jeff Foster's checked in for Indiana. Here's Dunleavy. Rebounded by the Spurs. Parker with it. Now here's Ginobili. And it's Parker in the corner. Here's Bowen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Tinsley kicks to Granger. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Ginobili, defended by Dunleavy. Parker outside. Over Tinsley. Parker's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And so here is Indiana. Here's Granger, and the Pacers can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 23. Pass to Oberto. Misses from short range. And Indiana shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Tinsley. 6 on the shot clock. Granger for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Granger's got 33.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Oberto. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot by Tinsley, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. 1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And he gets it to go. Granger's got 35 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 29 points for Duncan.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Offensive rebound. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Bowen, and it's sent back by O'Neal. They recover it.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Murphy's checked in, and Marquise Daniels has subbed in for Dunleavy. Now Tinsley. Pass to Granger. Bounce pass Murphy. Here's O'Neal. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Granger dishes to O'Neal. Back to Granger. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. And the layup falls.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Tinsley pass to Murphy. And here's Daniels. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs.
Yeah, this one's over, guys.
Pass to
San Antonio just...
And 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, it's over.
Get that one to go with all the contact.
San Antonio defense and just the rebounding, the second chance points, just, and the three-point shooting too. They just winning in more elements of basketball. The second chance points, man, just that'll kill you every time. They just get destroyed. I know they got to have at least maybe 14, 16, 18 offensive rebounds.
The line is good.
Lord knows how many second chance points. It's got to be at least around 18, maybe even 20.
He's off on the second. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
The shot's good. Parker's got 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Tim Duncan.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And it's good, 2 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Count
Man, they just playing around with them, man.
Coming up as well.
Oh, my God.
They made the most of their opportunity.
Man, Indiana's defense is terrible.
And locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now the Pacers with it. Armstrong dishes to Foster. Parker with the steal. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape here for San Antonio. There it is, yep. 8 16 offensive rebounds, 16 second chance points. Woo! And they went 9. Both teams shot 9 for 23 from downtown. So but the Pacers got the fast break, but it didn't. Look at the points in the paint. Man, look at the rebounding difference, man. God dang, man. It just got destroyed on the glass. And the bench points, too. Woo! Man, the Pacers, man, Tim Duncan was just dominant, man. 29 points, 22 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal and a block. Parker was just couldn't stop his penetration, 27 points, 18 assists. Crazy. Bruce Bowen comes in, goes 4 for 5 from downtown. Ginobili comes in with a modest 12 points off the bench, 2 for 5. Barry goes 2 for 4. Duncan had 7 offensive rebounds all by himself. That's Moses Malone status, man. 7 offensive rebounds in a game, man. That is yikes. Danny Granger played great. He shot 37 points. He shot 5 for 9. He shot the lights out, man. He had a great shooting performance. 14 for 24. Jermaine O'Neal, 18. They shut him down, man. I thought he'd play a lot better in this game, man. Especially because he wasn't even being guarded by Tim Duncan half the time, and he still only scored 18 points. But I think this is towards the end of his career. You know, Jermaine O'Neal, this is like the last couple year of his prime, so he's not the player he was like a couple years ago. He's tapering off though. Tinsley had a good game. He put Parker in foul trouble, got him in 4 fouls on him, had some great penetration drives. But that's about it, man. They just got mollywopped, man. Take a look here at Danny Granger's highlights here. He had some great moments. Nice jumper, man. Danny Granger, one of the great what-if stories. If he had not got injured, what his career would have been like for the Pacers. Remember, he was the guy that picked in. They brought him in there to take over for Reggie Miller when Reggie retired. To be that new superstar for Indiana, but he got hurt. He shot the lights out tonight, though, man. That was a great shooting performance, but, man, they just could not get any rebounding or any defense to complement it, man. Man, he was shooting the lights out, ain't he, though? Oh, my God. Man, he was hot. Again, 14 for 24 for 37 points, 5 for 9 from downtown. Got to the free throw line, 5 attempts, 4. Could have got to the free throw line a lot more. But when you're a jump shooting team, you don't go to the line a lot. They went to the line a lot more because they're more inside, driving the ball and everything. But that's the story out there. Let's go ahead and move this along and see what the next game is going to be. As we are just now in the early stages of the 2008 revisited season. If you guys missed yesterday's game with the Cavaliers and the Celtics, go check it out. It's an absolute classic. Went down to the last second, a game-winning shot. I'm not going to tell you who won it. Go check it out and watch the game for yourself. Man, unbelievable performance. But that being said, let's go ahead and check out and see what's going on here on the Daily View. We just saw the Spurs and the Pacers there. Okay, we got Utah and the Nuggets. That'll be a good game. You know, let's go out there. We'll show that one. Utah and the Nuggets. Then you got Tracy McGrady going out there to play against the We Believe Warriors with Yao Ming. Followed by that, the next. Oh, my God, look at that game. Phoenix and Jazz. Oh, my God, that's going to be a great game. Then you got Agent Zero. Gilbert Arenas and the Wizards taking on the Magic with the Dwight Howard. That'll be good. Those are 2 good games right there. Sacramento, Jersey, got the Pacers, the Bobcats. ISO Joe going against Iguodala. That would be good. Atlanta, LeBron going against Chris Bosh. A young Chris Bosh before they buddied up in Miami. Young Kevin Durant taking on the Detroit Pistons. And the Lakers at Phoenix. That'll be great. So, some good games coming up here, but we're going to start it off here with kick it off and keep moving on. We're going to show ahead and show Utah at Denver. That'll be the next game coming up. As you have Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, Kenyon Martin, and Marcus Camby taking on Darren Williams, Gordon Giricek, Andre Karolinko, one of the best defenders of the era, going up against a young Carmelo Anthony, Carlos Boozer, Kenyon Martin, and Mehmet Okur and Marcus Camby. Should be a good game. And I will see you guys for that one when I go live with it. It won't be coming up next. I'll probably be going back into the 80s or 90s next. Probably going to be the pace. I'll probably be showcasing the Pacers and the Knicks from 1996, I believe. We'll be having that one coming for you. That's right. Reggie going in the garden. In the garden. We'll show that one for you. Coming up next, guys. With that, please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.